Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Alicia, and in today's video, I'm going to do an update on my Partners in Cream project pan. Now, this project was created by Dylan and Stephanie. I will go ahead and put their information down below. If you haven't seen my previous videos, long story short, I moved, things are chaotic, I'm a bit unorganized, and I don't really know where I stand with all these project pans. I have been trying to keep track on my phone, but at this point, with some of these, I just need to have a fresh start. So I do apologize if it's a little bit confusing when it comes to my usage and when I used whatever, but I'm really just gonna jump in and update you on the products, and then if I have before pictures that I can show that are relevant, I'll throw those in there. Just in case you weren't aware, this project is really only cream or liquid products. I have quite a few products in my project, but I do want to keep it down to 6, so I think I'm a little bit over that, so I may not be rolling anything new in, but let's just jump right in and you guys can see where I'm at. So the first product is this Chanel Chance perfume. When I first started the project, it was down to here, and as you can see, it's empty. I have approximately used this 73 times, and when I started, this weighed 244 grams. Now it weighs 213, so you can kind of see how heavy that packaging is. And yeah, I mean, I loved the scent. I got a lot of compliments on it. Would I repurchase it? Maybe in the future, but I don't carry around, or I don't hold on to a lot of perfumes. I like to try different ones, so, I'd probably try something different. So with using up that perfume, that does put me back at 6 items, so I'm gonna stay there. I'm not gonna roll anything in its place. But the next product I've been working on is this CeraVe SA cream. And this is perfect for my feet because it does have an exfoliation quality into it. It has salicylic acid. It's made for rough and bumpy skin, and it's probably way too dark or way too light for you guys to see how much I've used. I have only used this a total of 15 times. Definitely not the progress I'm looking for. I should really be putting this on every night. But I need to try harder, but it's fine. That's 15 more times than I probably would have used it without this project. When I started, this weighed 177 grams. It now weighs 120. I think if I put my mind to it, I could be done with this in a month. I think the reason why I'm not in a rush is because I will for sure repurchase this. The only reason why it's in this project is because it's old. So I just want to get through it so I can repurchase another. This is one of the best lotions I've ever used on really anywhere, but on my feet, my elbows, my hands, places that can get rough very easily. So I highly recommend this, and I'm going to try really hard to be done with it by the next update. The next product is this IT Cosmetics concealer. This is in the shade Light Natural. This is one of my all-time favorite concealers and has been for years. However, I've had this for quite some time, so I do want to work through it. Now, from now into the last update to now, I've used this 9 times for a total of 45. When I rolled this in, it weighed 8 grams. It now weighs 5, and I definitely was able to hit an air pocket and really thin out the packaging. This could take me 4 or 5 months still, maybe even 6. A little bit goes a long way, and there's a lot of product up in here, so it does take quite a bit to empty these. But, I'm enjoying using it every day. I don't really get the urge to reach for another concealer, so I'm going to keep focusing on it while I'm getting that enjoyment. I chose to put some cream shadows, actually all of my cream shadows in this project, and my goal was to just use them 30 times. Not 30 times each, but just to reach for a cream shadow a total of 30 times. I mean, here's just a couple of them to give you an example, but I only have Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize. I think I have about 9 of those. And then I have 2 Natasha Denona Chromium shadows. I used to put them all on the scale and weigh them. I'm not going to do that. I just really want to use them 30 times. This last month, I used them 4 times. This last month I used them 4 times for a total of 13 times. So I still need to use them 17 more times. Being realistic, it'll probably take me 2 months to do that. And I'm sorry, I forgot to mention the concealer and the CeraVe lotion, I want to use it up. The only thing in this project that has a usage goal are those cream shadows. Another product I've really been enjoying and have reached for daily and really have not had any urge to reach for another one is this Milani Supercharged Primer. I think this is a great dupe for the Rare Beauty Illuminating Primer, which I do enjoy. I think it genuinely makes my makeup last longer and it gives a really good finish to my skin. This does the same thing. It's hydrating, but it's not too glowy, and it does not break my makeup down any faster than if I wasn't using a primer. So that's what I'm looking for, not necessarily to extend the wear of my makeup. Because I don't think too many primers do that. However, it does not break my makeup down, and quite a few moisturizing or illuminating primers do that. So I really like this. Here's some progress lines I started here. I kind of probably used a little bit of an air pocket and then came down to there. And then that's not where I'm at. Now I've got product up here on both sides and down here, so I really can't mark it. But I mean, the bottle's definitely getting skinnier, so I definitely got rid of some air pockets there. This has only been in this project twice. I have used this a total of 21 times, 7 of those times being from my last update. I do feel like I've used it more than that, but who knows? I definitely commit to being better at tracking. I feel like, you know, we've unpacked and I'm getting control over my routine again, which feels phenomenal. So when I first started the project, this primer weighed 38 grams. It now weighs 25. I can definitely tell that I've used quite a bit, and I'm excited. I'm excited to use it up. I really enjoy it. I would repurchase it again, just not anytime soon because I have quite a few primers that I need to work through. I've also been using this Hollywood Beauty Light wand by Charlotte Tilbury. This is in the shade Spotlight, and you can see that I am almost done with this. Here are my markings on the back, and you can definitely tell where it bends. I could make another mark, which I will do once I find my Sharpie, but I've been enjoying this. I put it on under my foundation and sometimes over it. I do find though that it does lift whatever is underneath it, so I'm very selective in how I use it, and I probably wouldn't repurchase it because of that. When I first rolled this in, it weighed 16 grams. It now weighs 13, and I've used it a total of 20 times over, I want to say, 3 months. So yeah, I think that if I put my mind to it, it could be done by next update, but in all reality, it will probably take me 2 or 3 more months for this because I don't use a lot of it when I do use it, and I want to make sure that I'm getting every single drop out. So I'll definitely be squeezing this sucker down to the last drop. The last product in this project is this Aquage Uplifting Foam. I got my hair cut, if you didn't notice, and I used to have short hair like this all the time. So when I put this in the project, my thought was I wasn't using it as much and I can just try to use it on my longer hair. But now that I got my hair cut, I'm excited it's in the project because I love using this on short hair. Using it on damp hair, it gives so much volume. So I do use this every time I wash my hair. No, let me back up. I would like to use this every time I wash my hair, but I often forget. With that being said, when I rolled this in, it weighed 171 grams. It now weighs 162, and I've only used it 9 times, and this is the 3rd update it's in. So Obviously, I wash my hair more than that. I just need to do better about using this. It really does give amazing volume to my hair. All right, so that is it for my Partners in Cream update. I went from 7 items to 6, and we're gonna hold tight there. I will roll a new item in once I finish an item or meet my usage goal on those cream shadows. I definitely appreciate you guys for watching and hanging in there and being patient, but I gotta be honest with you, this is just me. I mean, I'm a little bit of a hot mess express. I have a lot going on, and unfortunately, sometimes being able to jump on here and update with my projects, it just doesn't happen as quickly as I'd like it to. I know you guys don't mind, or else you wouldn't be watching the video, but I definitely wanted to mention that, and I for sure appreciate you guys for watching. I've been having a ton of fun with this, and hopefully I can continue to do it. It's kind of like my little own me time, and I'm loving it. Don't forget, I will put Steph and Dylan's information down below. I strongly recommend that you guys go and check them out because they're fantastic, and I love watching their channels. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.